Hello all, my name is Krishna and I'm from Nocturnal. Today I wanted to show you about the YouTube dual panel ad blocker extension. This particular extension, basically enhances your browsing experience, especially on the YouTube, where it kind of create two panel view, one on the left side and one on the right side in the same tab that you are on. I will show you how it works and what kind of advantages this have and how it doesn't violate YouTube policies in order to skip the advertisement and creates an iframe mechanism to give an unlimited experience of entertainment. Before dive deeping into the YouTube dual panel ad blocker, wanted to show you about the cool extensions, like a half a dozen extensions I have published out there for free. I hope you guys go ahead and give it a shot on these extensions. And coming to the actual extension of the YouTube dual panel ad blocker, so usually you need to search with the name in the Chrome Web Store, and after that you will be end up having this extension. Since it is in the draft mode right now, wanted to uh, show you the functionalities and the features of this YouTube dual panel ad blocker. Before I go dive deep into this, wanted to give a real quick introduction of each and every extension out there already. So the first things first, right click absolute enable copy. So this extension creates a layer as soon as you start enabling the toggle switch in the drop down menu, which creates a layer on a website and which lets you copy whatever the content present over there, uh, whether it's a text, links, images, all sort of the data will be copied with this right click absolute enable copy. And coming to the to do follow pro and the to do Google Sheets and tasks, these two extensions are same, just that if you're on Microsoft, you need to use to do Google Sheets Pro for the credentials to be logged in, and this to do Google Sheets follow pro uses the to do of Microsoft's inbuilt functionalities. And coming to the to do Google Sheets and tasks, this completely works on a next level, have way advanced features where you can use the Google Sheets as an archive source repository, and you can send all your to-dos to the Google Sheets as soon as you create one, and can share between all your team members whoever are having this to-do Google Sheets and task extension. And now coming to the contact manager extension, this particular extension is packed up with almost like 20 plus advanced features. This extension is majorly focused for the people who are in job hunt. They can have a centralized and consolidated way of approaching data. I hope you will give a shot on this contact manager application. And coming to the mail tracker badge remover extension, this particular extension sits on top of an existing extension where they are trying to create an watermark at the same time the signature in the email compose, which usually removes that. And coming to the YouTube music ad blocker, shortcut hot keyboard controller, and YouTube dual panel ad blocker. So whenever we say in my extensions, the term ad blocker is widespread. Since it is widespread, I kept the ad blocker itself. If it is not, I might say an ad skipper, or not violating the YouTube policies. We will try to skip the advertisement every single time when there is an advertisement. So the coming to the YouTube music ad blocker shortcuts or keyboard controller, this particular extension is one of its own kind, where it interacts from the keyboard, especially wherever you are. Imagine when you're working on Word, document, PDF, or when you're working on Photoshop, or whenever you are in Visual Studio Code base, anywhere you can start playing the music, pause the music, going to the next track, previous track, and liking the particular track, that puts that particular track back into your liked music album. So all these interactions can be interacted with the command shift space on the Mac, control shift space on the Windows, or some other keyboard shortcuts like L, Z, S, check it out, check the video. And coming to the YouTube dual panel ad blocker, so this particular extension is also one of its kind extension where it creates two layer view. I will just show you in a minute. Since this is a prime account, I will jump to a non-prime account. This is how it will end up after you install the extension. Go ahead and search with this particular name on the Chrome Web Store. You will get this extension. Install that. After installing this extension, go ahead and put it on the pin section in the extensions drop down. For say, let's say like this, it will be up here. Uh, this is the usual interaction where you will be interacting the YouTube dual panel. So when you hover on this, it will try to interact with you. And when you try to open the YouTube, and click on the dual panel view, which splits the current YouTube page into two panel view. One on the left panel is the main panel where all the content will be, and on the right panel where you will be seeing the video which you clicked on the left panel. For example, I will go ahead and quickly play a video by muting myself. Okay, now see, when I click on a video, it doesn't go ahead and directly play that or launch that video. Usually that's how it does. But here in the left panel, it doesn't do that. It will wait until you click on the play video button. So this is how it will go ahead and launch that video onto the right panel. And you can start interacting in this left panel, scrolling through your chat or your favorite content. For example, if I want to jump to a new video, let's say if I click on that, now see here it started playing an advertisement, but we never interacted with this advertisement to be stopped, skipped, or blocked, right? But still, this particular video will not launch until unless we click on the play video. So as soon as we click on the play video, it will go ahead and access that particular video, and it will put that particular video on the iframe, which lets you creates an unlimited experience of enjoying the video. If you scroll down in this particular chat section, you can enjoy your all the comments in the community that you are on, and also you can go ahead and jump to a new shorts. You can start scrolling on this left panel at the same time. If you think that you wanted to go ahead and check all the new content, you can do that at the same time as well. On the right panel, if you see here, it's split into two YouTube pages right now. Now if I click on the YouTube logo up here, it will usually reload the YouTube page. See, after reloading the page, we are right now at two different panel view where we are able to access the YouTube alone on two different panels. How I created this is I started trying to play and shorts, and as soon as I click any shot over here, it will launch that particular shot onto the right panel. As soon as it launches that particular shot on the right panel, it creates an other YouTube page on the right panel, which doesn't do which doesn't perform, or which doesn't come when you try to play video, especially from the left panel. If this Emma Watson and Jimmy, uh, I tried to play this video, and this particular video was launched into this right panel without interacting or interrupting the advertisement, whatever it's going to be played on the left panel. It just pauses that video and just go ahead and play this complete video from the left panel to the right panel. That's how this entire functionality of the right panel and left panel works, and you can do whatever you wanted to perform here. If you wanted to create the shots and if you wanted to view the shots on the left panel, you can do that too. This is Krishna signing off.